Hello everyone, my name is Veritas, or I guess in my roleplay world, I am... Hello everyone, my name is Vec, and I will be your Khajiit for the day. I shouldn't probably attack these guys right off the bat, should I?
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company.
I am envious of your drab
Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that import deal, and lead the way to an audience.
I don't think I've ever encountered this before.
Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding. Indeed, if we ever get there.
I've separated you from the rest of them.
Get away from me, you Skyrim trash.
Good. I'm glad we're all on the same page about you being dead.
Someone there. God, help us. God, help us.
So I should be okay. I should be fine. Yeah, bounty removed because all the witnesses are dead. And if I take all of my arrows out of your body, then they shouldn't know I was ever even here. Ha 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 ha, isn't that amazing? Ha, I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. I guess I'm a bad cat. I'm a bad cat. Ooh, Cyrodiilic something. I don't fucking know what the hell that said. Thank you for the shit, bye. I'm not helping my stereotype of being a thief, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. The only thing I want to steal is the heart of that Argonian man stuck in that dungeon somewhere. I think that makes sense. I think that a cat and a lizard should get along nicely in this world of Skyrim, instead of, you know, being like, oh, I'm a cat, I'm gonna fucking whatever. I wish there were like better choices for spouses, though. I feel like there's a very limited amount of spousal choice in Skyrim. I don't feel like I have the freedom to choose from a vast variety of spousal things. Like I actually just went on like the went online, like Googled like a list of the spouses and was like, okay, which one of these sound cool? And I read some of their like personality traits and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. And I basically picked my choice based off of that list of like how they behave and how they act and what they say and if they're kind and things. And then the one I ended up picking ended up being the Argonian dude over in the cave. And my experience with him so far has been nothing but positive. So I will be gathering him as my my bedfellow, and yeah, we will have fun cat on lizard action, and you guys are not going to be privy to that because I'm pretty sure I can't show that on YouTube. I could probably show it on RedTube or something along those lines, but I don't want to because that's our special time. You have contracted rock joint. Excellent. My dick's already hard enough. Now I got rock joint. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. We should take a gander at the old inventory. We haven't been in here in a while, and by that I mean like 20 minutes, which is a long time in Skyrim years. Why aren't we using steel arrows? I don't fucking know. We don't need to wear any of that stuff. The shield, though, I don't want a helmet. The helmet's for pieces. Helmets are for people that don't, I don't know. Always wear protection kits. Always put a helmet on your, what do the kids say these days? Your throbbing cock, I guess is what the kids say. I'm pretty sure the kids don't say that, but I say that. And I'm not a kid, so that adds up, right? You know, 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3. Fun shit. Fun shit. I'm gonna enjoy that. Look at my hips, though. I got a nice waistline. I got like nice thin hips and a nice, you know, I have wide hips, but like a thin, whatever that part of the body is. It's like under your rib cage, but above your hips. What is that? Where you would have a fupa? Picked a bad time, did you? Because it seems like you're the one that's gonna have a bad time.
Huh?
So you had a bad day. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh man, that was fun. I like beating women. That was an enjoyable experience. Why don't we do this all the time? Sarcasm. Blatant sarcasm. I hope you guys know I'm joking when I say that.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Isn't this a surprise? Another bitch getting knocked down a peg. Maybe I should crank up the difficulty. I mean, I'm only on the highest difficulty already because, you know, I'm just that good. But goddamn. I feel like maybe this might be a little bit too easy. Maybe, possibly. We need to crank this third-person camera in a little bit. There's a way to do that, right? There we go. That's better. Now, we're still third person, but it's not ridiculous. If you don't know how to do that, by the way, you hold down the button that shifts you into third person, and then you use the, I think the left stick. Or if you have it set to the left stick, you use the right stick, and that will move you in. See, but when I'm out of combat, it's too close, so let's... Perfect! In the land of Skyrim. I feel like the game, like I said before, the contrast is too low. It feels like the saturation isn't high enough. Like, the game looks faded to me. So the thumbnails I've been using, I have been increasing the saturation, and I feel like the game looks better. I might be able to find a mod for that, but until that point, there's no lock-on in this game. It's really hard to punch people because I'm so far away from what I'm doing. Yeah, I might need to crank up the difficulty just because, I mean, I had to two-shot that bodyguard, but I feel like I'm one-hitting a lot of things, and it's not fun. I might crank up the difficulty here. Yeah, let's crank up the difficulty. This shouldn't be difficult, but it should be fun. And I feel like I'm not having fun. Let's go to adept. I mean, if I bitch out and change it later, then I bitch out and change it later. But for now, let's bring this in just a tad. That's a good distance right there. That's a fine distance. What's going on, bandit? I don't want your... I'll take that grilled chicken breast. I don't want whatever that was. The dagger store. I don't want that. But I do want to see, like, my features and stuff, because I spent a lot of time on the character creator, and I want to see my cat. Carrots, lockpick, iron dagger. Ooh, arrows. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution to my killing everyone else that isn't you fund. I greatly appreciate your sacrifice. Man, those loading screens, they're really good. Like, to be honest with you, the loading screens in this game are fantastic. They're very short. I had a friend whose biggest complaint about Skyrim was, like, they're really into RPGs. Like, they love Final Fantasy. They like RPG games. Their biggest complaint about Skyrim, and this made them not play it for, like, 4 or 5 years or something. This was... Skyrim came out in 2011. This would have been probably 2013 or 14, maybe even 15. But he was like, I've never played Skyrim. I'm like, why? He's like, I feel like I would love it. The game looks amazing. I feel like it's just for me. You know, like, I love, like, the old, this time period, the bows, swords, that kind of thing. He's like, I feel like I would love it, but the only problem is I can't play a game in first person. And he's like, I hate the game being in first person. It feels bad. And I'm like, there's a third person option, right? And he fucking stopped, and he looked at me like I had just revealed the secrets of the world to him, and he was like, what? Like, he was so floored that there was a third person option in this game. And I was like, yeah, you just fucking click the stick in. It's the default control. You never click the stick. He's like, I never even looked at it. He's like, I played the game for like 5 hours. I fell in love with it, but I couldn't bring myself to play it because of the for it being only first person. I was like, bro, you need to look at the controls. Because I don't know about you, but every time that I get into a new game, I always go to the controls list and see what everything does, because I am not about to be at a disadvantage because I didn't look at the goddamn controls. So he was rather upset. We want to do this is all heavy armor. Jesus. I guess we'll wear heavy armor until later. Like I said, I do apologize for being sniffly and probably nasally because I'm a mess. I don't deserve your guys' anything. Cyrodiilic Brandy. Restore 25 points of stamina and regen 25% faster for 30 seconds. I'm good. I ran out of allergy medication yesterday, so I'm like... I was getting better, taking pills. I hate taking medication. I'm one of those people that don't like altering your lifestyle. Like, I feel like being, like, I don't even know how to say it, like, not perfectly healthy in every way means you're, like, broken. Like, to me, at least, like, I feel bad that, like, I need to, like, take medication. Like, it angers me that I have to take medicine. It's like, why can't my body be good enough to fight this shit on its own? And it pisses me off that I have to take pills, like, for headaches or anything. It makes me like angry. I usually one-hit this guy, which means the difficulty is definitely higher. Ooh, that chunked my health. Oh god. Maybe we go to first person for this. Good. That guy usually takes like 1 or 2 hits. The difficulty is definitely higher. Which means this is going to get more difficult, evidently. But since my health is slowly coming back, I guess we will not have to use a medication thing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm weird like that. I feel like I shouldn't have to take medicine. I feel like my body should just do shit. And I know that that's a thought shared by some, but not many. Snake. What was it? Snake, snake. 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 That. We're gonna get some rats, so I'm gonna go to unarmored combat to be able to punch them. Oh, my kitty cat claws are in gloves now. That's no fun. I like seeing my cat claws. It reminds me of how much of a pussy I am. Probably should stop taking words and ways of saying things from other people. It's like mean. It's unfair. Well, there should be rats coming up this, or skeevers. I believe is what they're called in this game. They're called skeevers. Hi! Hi! Ow, you don't really hurt that bad. But in great numbers, you'd hurt a whole lot. No. Stop that. Naughty, naughty. Doot, doot. What the fuck is happening? Nope, 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 nope. Oh! Excellent! Let's play the door game.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
Where I can't be hurt by the spider because the door. Oh, he can hit me though. Alright, let's heal up because Skyrim's realistic. Perfect. Excellent. Wonderful. Everything is fucking wonderful. That poison hurt, didn't it? Now it's dead. Now it's dead. You are a very annoying person. I'm gonna enjoy killing you in about 4 seconds.
Help me! Help!
Help? Alright.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Yeah, I can feel it too.
You fool. Why should...
Idiot. You fool! Turn my back on the guy with the bow and arrow. Yeah, it's a great idea to turn your back on the guy with the bow and arrow. I'm gonna go ahead and take that shit. Thanks for being a stupid. Someone didn't realize that they were a stupid. Let's level up again. And we'll level up archery. Excellent. Okay. Now we need to go to our books and read the... I guess we'll learn those. Avel's journal. My fingers are trembling, the golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favorite store decoration is actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Oh yeah. Man, I got a story for you. I took the longest amount of time realizing that the code to these spinny doors were on the back of the claw. I did something silly. I did it a different way than everyone else did. I'll show you when we get there. Disagree with that. I agree with that one, but I disagree with the first one. You're dead. You don't have a loincloth on. Yes, you're dead. You are alive. Now you're dead. Is there one over here? Okay. Anything else? No? Good. Alright. Yeah, I usually one-shot these guys, which means I definitely am on a higher difficulty than I normally am used to. I might knock it down a peg just to be where I feel comfortable. In fact, I'm going to do that right now because I'm a bitch and I want this game to be easy. Apprentice. Excellent. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go all the way down to novice, cause skill. But yeah. I don't know. There's a weird, like, mix between finding the game fun and finding the game to be a chore. And I don't want the game to feel like a chore. I want it to be an enjoyable experience. And that, to me, is it being a fucking cakewalk. Because... Come here often. Paint me like one of your French drugger. Hi. What's going on? You just hanging out? Just chilling? You doing? Get a nice little fucking picture. Put a little bottle of wine in your hand and call it a day. Alright. We have some shit to kill. And a story to tell. What was the story I was going to tell? I don't remember. Is this a living one? No, there's... Yes? Yes. There's a guy around the corner. Excellent. Boom! I'm the sneakiest kitty cat. I feel like I'm cheating, though, because I have fur on my feet. And I feel like the fur will muffle some of the noise. Therefore, I is a cheater. And I knows I can has cheeseburger. Because if not, I'll just steal the fucking thing. Because reasons. 12 compared to mine, which is what? It didn't say it was better or worse. So I'm assuming it's the same. 14 versus 12. Yeah, I don't fucking want it then. I guess if it doesn't say anything, it means it's... Ow. Ow. I'm gonna leave that on for future reference. And the people down the line come back and they're like, the mystical Vec went through these caves and explored the world, and they want to come through here with their fucking children and shit. I'll be like, hey, I left the traps on. Enjoy the death. Let's just go ahead and... Where'd that arrow go? Ah. I need that. I only have so many of these. You know. Don't you know? Tibayo. Hi. You're dead. And you're dead. Excellent. I am the greatest player at all time. I know right where they're gonna spawn every time. You can't keep the Draugr secret from me. I don't remember what the story I was gonna tell was, so I do apologize for being stupid. Is that relentless? No, it can't be if it died that quick. Oh, look at the blue eyes. And the white dragons. White dragons have smaller penises than Alduin does. I don't know if that's true. It was just a fucking wayward comment. Lockpicks, absolutely. People can say what they want about me being weird, being focused on dragon dick and all that kind of fun stuff. I tell you what, there is a set of people, a large population of people, that enjoy partaking in the fantasy side of things, and some people would even say that in like a roleplay or a fanfiction type world, where they imagine themselves in a world like Skyrim, that they would enjoy having relations with things like dragons. And that is okay, because it's a fantasy world, and whatever you think of in a fantasy world doesn't necessarily mean it's real. So, you can enjoy everything you want in make-believe, essentially. And people have a hard time with that, and it saddens me, because it's just like, it's weird that people have a... Is this the same vein? Is that the same vein? Yes, okay. It saddens me that people are judgmental of other people's, like... Not even, like, fantasies, but, like, their wishes. Like, you don't think people that, you know, like bondage are really weird, you know? It's just, like, it's an accepted fetish. But, you know, heaven forbid you want to suck a dragon's dick, then, you know, you're suddenly weird. But, I don't know. I think people that certain shit's weird, but everyone has the right to think and be attracted to everything they want, as long as it's within the confines of the law. And if it's not, then you just remain that to fantasy and don't act on those urges, then you're fine. I see a texture glitch. Good. I'm glad I paid $60 for this game. Oh, this does very little damage. Doesn't matter. I found where the hammer goes, or the pickaxe. Look, I'm playing Minecraft. Look, Mom, I'm playing Minecraft. Here's something interesting about Minecraft. Speaking of Minecraft, the guy who made it, Notch, there's a streamer I watch on Twitch who is actually friends with Notch. And, like, it's just really neat to see, like, someone who, in, like, the gaming world would be considered, like, a big fucking deal, just kind of chilling in a Twitch stream. It's, like, really neat. I think it's really cool. To me, that's really neat of Notch to, like, be taking his, I guess, retirement, and just kind of fucking about and doing what he wants. That's what it's meant for. The guy's got a ton of money. He can do whatever the hell he wants now. I think it's just really neat. But that's my 2 cents. I guess what I'm getting at is, do not kink shame people, because maybe you are into something that other people think is weird. That's the relentless big boy. That's the big boy of the world. You don't see shit. You don't see shit. Oh, you missed. Maybe you should try swigging at something that isn't a doorway. I don't know. Maybe you need to find purchase in the side of my fluffy Khajiit head. Because, you missed, bruh. You missed, bruh. Get better, son. I'm running very low on arrows because I'm willy-nillying these things. We are inside the sanctum. The sanctimonious sanctum of sanctimonious nonsense. What's down here? I don't really remember the layouts of this stuff very well. That's the other good thing about this game, this version of the game coming out as late as it did and as far down the line as it did. Because a lot of people that played Skyrim a lot at the beginning probably don't remember a ton about the game. Okay. Good. Excellent. I am the best. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little druggy. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Fuck off right now. Don't you see that you're dead? That your life is meaningless. Hi, look at that arrow a little bit longer while mine bullet times to your back. Good. Have fun being dead, bruh. Alright, we're gonna keep working on this. I like archery, it's fun. Thank you for the resist cold. I will resist being cold. I can no longer be harsh as I have been poisoned with a resist cold. Therefore, I must be kind. LOLOL. Playing with the English language. Haha. I'll take that, thank you. It does look better though. Like this genuinely, like it looked like shit on 360. Like just honestly, the game, it looked fine, but it definitely didn't have the fidelity that this game does. This version of it does, at least. And evidently on PC, this is 60 frames, which I'm kind of glad this isn't, because 60 frames still makes me nauseous. I'm trying to get used to it for like Gears of War 4 multiplayer, but it still like messes with my head. It's like too smooth. It gives me like, it makes me dizzy. And yeah, is this a regular door? It is. Fantastic. Oh, it's this room. Stand up, put your bow away. All right, so this is the age-old door of mystery, huh? The impenetrable wall that no one can find the solution to. It would be a shame if someone were to look at the underside. Bear, butterfly, owl. Good. So bear, butterfly, owl. Bear, butterfly, owl. The secrets of the room will be mine. Excellent. Excellent. Onward we go. Yeah, for the longest time, I never even looked at the bottom of those claws. I just lined up. I was going to show you. I forgot. I do apologize for that. I'll show you at the next one. So I'm not going to tell you what I used to do because that would ruin the suspense. Maybe it'll make you watch the entire series if you are waiting on bated breath for me to reveal what stupidity I did in the past. Damn. So this is the chamber, the burial chamber. This is also where Scary McMean Pants decides to take up residence. So yeah, this is where we're gonna fight some shit in here. I'm trying to get a thumbnail. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. Excellent. We can't sneak very much because this guy's gonna spawn. I don't think he spawns until you go to the word wall, though. I think. Alright, everyone's seen this animation, so we're gonna... Excellent. Now he should spawn. 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 There we go. Ooh, that's not a lot of damage. Ooh, that might hurt. Your mistake was breathing at me instead of hitting me with your sword. That was your mistake. Now think on your mistake while I steal your objects. Excellent. Silly little man. Excellent. Alright, now we take all the things. As we have killed the man, we can steal all the things. I'll take this and this and that. Wonderful. Excellent. And we are done here. Almost. As I am a Skyrim master, I know the secrets. And there is a secret over here. Dead. Fall damage. This chest. Now we shove a bunch of shiv type things into this and pray that it opens. Because Skyrim logic. Just jam a bunch of metal and rock inside the lock. It's probably fine. It's not going to jam it closed or anything. Forever and all eternity. Never to be undone. Let's take all of this shit. Thanks for your loots, bruh. Water effects. It looks like just grade A animation there. Grade A animation there. Word wall. Oh my gosh, Becky. Look at her butt. It is so big. LOL. Gossip Girl. Good. Good. You know, maybe the old world didn't have a bunch of bitchy people with, like, social media posts because it took so fucking long to write everything. It'd be like, if you wanted to bitch about something, it would take you, like, a week to write it. Like, a tweet would take you, like, a month. Everyone's like, 140 characters is not enough. You'd be like, fuck, mother goddammit, why is your name longer than one character? You'd be mad at the guy with, like, the fancy name. Because he takes longer to etch. He takes longer to etch. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point for this episode. In the next part, we're going to head to... There's a bloodstain. That's probably fine. Perfectly fine. We're going to head to... Look at that land over there not existing. I want to zoom in on that, but I don't have that bow ability yet. Anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode, so I will see you guys in the next part. I hope you are enjoying the Skyrim playthrough so far. I'm enjoying it, having fun. I'm actually having a lot more fun this time around than I was before. I don't know why. I'm probably in a more relaxed state. I'm like leaning back in my chair and shooting the shit with you guys, making a bunch of gay talk, because that's what I like to do. I like to make dick jokes, do that kind of stuff. Anyway, so this will be the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you'll join me again in the next part. And until then, have a great day, everyone.